Welcome to our Kas hip thrust. Now our Kas hip thrust is a variation where we're only going to work the top part of our hip thrust. So whereas the conventional hip thrust would start and finish on the floor, like so, the Kas hip thrust only does the top range of motion, which is where your glutes are really involved. So getting on and off the floor, your quads on the front of your legs will quite often do a lot of the work, but once we get to that top range, it all comes from your glutes. So that's the bit this is going to train. So we need to get to the top. Once we start the exercise at the top, we're going to drop about a third of the way down, then we're going to push back up to the top again. So you want your bra strap rocking on the edge of a box that's about this height or a tiny bit higher. You want a pad that goes onto your barbell to cushion the bar itself. Feet hip width apart, pull them in tight, so when we get to the top, our knee is at a right angle. Hands just go wide for stability on the bar, they're not doing anything else. So we're going to keep our chin tucked and link our chest bone to our pubic bone, so we keep our rib cage nice and tight. And we're going to come up to our starting point. From here, we drop a third, drive back up, drop, drive. Look at the control as I lower. I'm not just dropping the weight, I'm controlling, drive up, control, drive up. So just as you start to lower, your glutes will start to release, and then you contract the glute to come back up to the top, nice into a contraction. And that is our Kas hip thrust.